Hello everyone, and welcome to my GH Soap Gossip Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Jason's homecoming the second we learn Dex is his child? General Emergency Clinic spoilers say fans have been pondering since Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, first came to town whether he was really dependable, a plant from a foe, or even somebody's tragically missing child. Enter Jason Morgan. It's been proposed endlessly time again that Dex's family is a quiet point since he's really got connections to the town he doesn't believe anybody should be aware of. Might it at some point be that he consented to Michael Corinthos' takedown of Sonny Corinthos quite a while back since he needed to penetrate the association that killed his dad from the back to front? Assuming this is the case, what is that going to mean for Dex when Jason gets back home alive? At the point when Dex originally came to Port Charles, he was a person for recruit. Michael found him through Anything Channel's influential men like Michael tracked down unheard of fellows to do their offering. Dex was anxious to assist him with destroying the crowd association in Port Throw and set Sonny aside for eternity. En route, both Michael and Dex became gentler towards Sonny, and they cancelled the entire thing. Dex came to like the work he was doing, and the cash Sonny was giving him, and he remained on as his main master. All the more as of late, Sonny has been enthused about resting on Dex and giving him greater obligation in the association. Obviously he's getting him positioned to be the following undeniably. He needs to see if Dex is tough where it really counts and in the event that he has the stuff to take each request, and any request, truly, and without botching it. Dex demonstrated to him that he was ready to go as far as possible with killing Cyrus Renault as of late, however that didn't need to arrive at realization eventually. In any case, the way that he was prepared to do it said a lot to the where. He's been here previously, almost a long time back with Jason, and he's prepared to prepare Dex to have his spot in the horde. Jason Morgan vs. Dex Heller. We actually don't have the foggiest idea why Jason has been away throughout the previous 2 years in the event that he never truly passed on. Before long, we'll figure out reality with regards to that and significantly more. Might it at some point find out about his child that drives Jason back to Port Charles? Assuming this is the case, will he be there to get to know Dex, or would he say he will ride to Sonny's save in the wake of becoming worried that Dex is determined to get revenge? Jason could return home with each expectation of supplanting Dex in the association, as well, just to keep his kid out of it. Cyrus' arrangement to construct a TV preacher domain might it at some point transform into a clique? General Emergency Clinic spoilers recommend that fans at long last know the arrangement Nina Reeves and Cyrus Renault cut. It appears to be that Cyrus was keen on some TV time so he could spread God's assertion to the majority, or at any rate, the fine occupants of Port Charles. Looks adequately blameless. In any case, this is Cyrus we are discussing. For quite a long time, he ran a huge crook ring, and keeping in mind that he professes to have found God while he served his time in jail, fans realize very much well that Cyrus is essentially taking cover behind his freshly discovered confidence to additional his plan. Right now, he has no cash and is working at a piddly work, yet this TV opportunity opens an entryway for him on such countless levels. Not exclusively to take in substantial income, yet possibly procure nearby big-name status, regard, and a following of fans who will hold tight all his words. While the vast majority aren't accepting Cyrus' genuine man act, a TV program will open him to a slew of others in the little town, and then some the people who have no clue about the detestable he's once finished, and his manipulative ways. Cyrus can be truly a charmer, so it isn't so implausible to feel that he'll accumulate a fan base rapidly and could turn into a TV preacher sensation. This industry can be a productive one, and keeping in mind that a few services can be genuine, particularly when they utilize their assets to give to noble cause, many have been uncovered for involving God's statement for benefit and bad. In the event that Cyrus acquires a following rapidly, he could somewhat redirect plans. He hasn't transformed the slightest bit, so with fans able to do God's work available to Cyrus no matter what, might he at any point change his little program into a huge religion? In addition to the fact that he gathered would people to do his unlawful offering, however he would likewise have the cash to back up any plans he has. General Emergency Clinic spoilers note that fans ought to continuously plan for something amazing in Port Charles. Cyrus' television program could become well-known exceptionally quick, and before everybody knows it, he might be on top of a TV minister realm and prepared to involve this clout for insidious goals. Esme's franticness drives her to exacerbate missteps, breaks Heather out, and they go on a chase after Pro. General emergency clinic poilers and tails bother Esme. Ruler's franticness over her hijacked youngster drives her to exacerbate botches. Might she break Heather Weber out of jail and the two of them go on a chase after expert Sovereign Cassadine? Her child is for what seems like forever and presently he's gone. Esme's child is for what seems like forever and presently he's gone. Despite the fact that she got her recollections back, it doesn't mean she could at any point hurt Pro. He's far beyond a secret weapon for her to get away from the North Pinnacle, where Nicholas Cassadine kept her hostage the greater part of her pregnancy. In the case of nothing else changed, even the old Esme presently cherishes her child since he has been conceived and she's dealt with him for a year. She went to see Heather in jail and conversed with her, attempting to get a handle on her returning recollections. However, she didn't show her any photographs of Pro. That has got to say something, still not believing Heather should have one thing or another to do with him yet. Presently Esme's frantic. Cyrus Renault can do nothing, she's hesitant to go to the police. Despite Spencer Cassadine's serious intentions to have her captured for her past wrongdoings, on the off chance that there's no verification she recollects that then she can't be attempted. Esme was as yet hesitant to go to the police. After that, initially she planned to squeeze charges against Nicholas for seizing and Spencer as an extra. In the event that she had done that, they would have had an early advantage on Nicholas and expert. All things considered, she went to Cyrus Renault first. Maybe she believed Nicholas' uncle could know where he might have headed, or that he actually had an organization of horde cohorts like Sonny Corinthos to track down them. At the point when Cyrus can't do a lot of anything, Esme turns out to be significantly more frantic and goes to her introduction to the world mother and breaks her out of jail. Esme fills Heather in regarding Paris, and thinks since Trina Robinson said she and Spencer were going there for her to read up for a semester, Nicholas may be there. She thinks maybe it was completely anticipated Nicholas to take expert in front of the beginning of school and Spencer and Trina would meet them there and live respectively. She tells her that she and Spencer met there in a tuition-based school where Ryan Chamberlain had paid for her examinations and she really wants to arrive. Heather believes it's a decent arrangement and she thinks of another. Before long, Esme's messed up Heather out and they're headed to Paris on the chase after Nicholas and expert with counterfeit identifications. General Hospital spoilers for the week of January 22nd to 26th, 2024, reveal that Michael is going to have his hands full of trouble as he tries to make peace with his loved ones. Meanwhile, Nina leans back on Valentine for help in fixing the matters of her heart. But will it be any good? Or end up getting the duo in a new lease of trouble? Find out below! General Hospital spoilers reveal that Michael is facing the consequences of his actions in the upcoming episodes. He scrambles to fix his marriage with Willow. However, she is still not in any mood to forgive him for what he did. He also faces a similar fate with Carly and Drew. They are upset about his secret keeping and are icing him at the moment. Will Mikey be able to thaw them out, or will he end up getting yet another ripping from Drew and his mom?